area Ghana for Modisia Bakupeni, Dr. Ebusia, Ebini Baby. So when entertainment in one, who do TV at to him, Opecasiabo, and I say a good day Munsen, Bibia here, Afa, youth Mubian, on Sabeka, meeting Dr. Ebusia.
Keep watching Youth TV, it's the best. Okay, so I have another one here. Oh, you are looking good.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Please come closer. Please, what's your name?
My name is Robert Norty.
Robert, what course did you study?
I study fashion design and technology.
Wow, fashion. So are you the one who said this?
Yeah, I did it myself.
Give us a 360. You did it to yourself. Please come closer. So how are you feeling today?
I'm very happy. I'm very excited. It's amazing. Yeah. I'm very happy. Because it wasn't easy here. By the grace of God, I've come through.
It wasn't easy. Yeah. It wasn't easy. I know. So please enjoy.
Thank you
the
so
rest
much.
of the event. Okay, and congratulations
Thank
too.
you so
Okay. Hi. Hello. Who do we have here?
Mabel, fashion department.
Fashion. Are you the one who made this? Give us a 360. Wow. So how are you feeling?
I'm excited and nervous at the same time because this is a big opportunity for me to graduate from fashion school from GH, and it's a nice opportunity.
Oh wow! So after graduating here, what's your next step?
My next step, I'm still working with my madam from attachment, so I'll just continue to work and pay from her. Then.
Okay, so enjoy the rest of the day. Okay. Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Congratulations too.
Thank you.
So who do we have here?
I'm S&M Susu Benes from the catering department.
Catering.
Is it catering?
Catering is catering. So how are you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling so good. I'm happy to be here. It's God's grace. I'm so happy and delighted. I'm happy to be here. Yeah.
Okay. So enjoy the rest of
Thank you.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Please, who do we have here?
MFA. Yeah.
MFA, what course did you study?
I did fashion. Yeah.
Fashion. Are you the one who made this?
Of course, yeah.
Please give us a 360. Wow, she made this herself.
Oh, of course.
Wow. Okay, so as a fashion student.
Yes.
So how are you feeling?
Oh, I feel good. I feel amazing. I mean, yesterday the heat. Sometimes you get a bit agitated and the pressure and all of that, but I'm good.
Able to complete, right?
Right.
Okay, sure. So please enjoy the rest.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Hi. Who do we have here?
Richmond.
And who are you?
Berenice.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
So how are you feeling this morning?
Like, I'm very excited. Like, 2 years. It's not easy, Charlie. It's not easy. So today I'm very excited.
And what about you?
I'm so excited because the project, the work, everything you do, Charlie, GH Media, it's so expensive.
GH Media.
It's not for the week at all.
So what course did you study?
JMA, Journalism and Media Arts.
What about you?
Same year, Journalism and Media Arts.
Okay, so congratulations once again. Please enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, so this morning is a great morning because about 300 students are going to receive their diploma. Okay, so this morning is a very big morning and amazing because about 300 students are going to receive their diploma, celebrating years of hard work and dedication. And also we are going to acknowledge their achievements by sharing or giving them special awards. We have best students for cosmetology, best students for catering, best students for fashion, and overall best students for the media. We are live on Youth Television and we are streaming live on Facebook at Youth Television 233. Be sure to follow us on all our social media platforms for updates and exclusive content. And now the main show is about to begin, so let's go right there. And I'm your host, Ruth Derricks.
systems, mobile phone repairs, satellite dish installation, and many more. Our seasoned lecturers and available facilities, amidst other factors, will aid your journey to achieving your dream career. Become a technological expert with GH Technology School. Locate us at Achimota Abufu Junction near the Achimota News Station or call 0302 424 909 0544 622 250 0277 622 250. GH Technology School. Train, practice, achieve.
Hello, my name is Leslie Adolistowell and I welcome you to GA Schools. We are here because we have open admissions again. And GA Schools, we are talking about GH Media School, GH Cosmetology School, GH Fashion School, GH Catering School, and GH Technology School. Let's have a tour. GH Media School has 4 departments. The first department is Journalism and Media Studies, where we learn TV presenting, radio presenting, newspaper reporting, and media law. And then we add a bonus subject called Media Marketing. Now, the second department is Journalism and Media Arts. We learn the same TV presenting, radio presenting, but you learn producing and then professional acting. And we add event management. Then we come to our production department. You learn digital video editing, camera operations, sound, and then directing. A multimedia department, you also learn animations, digital video editing, sound, and you also learn graphic designing. The media school has several studios and our gallery. Our second school is the cosmetology school. Our cosmetology school is the best in the country. We have 3 departments. We have the beauty specialty, we have the beauty therapy, and we have cosmetology. With beauty specialty, that is when you learn makeup, and then you move on, you learn pedicure, manicure, you learn facials, and eye enhancement. That is for beauty specialty. Then you can move on to beauty therapy. So with beauty therapy, you learn makeup, facials, eye enhancement, and then you add massage and body therapy. Now, if you want to learn our full cosmetology combo course, then you need to learn the beauty specialty, add the beauty therapy, and then you add hair. If you're looking for workstations, you're looking for good facilities, then I will recommend GH Cosmetology School for you. Our next school is the Fashion School. The Fashion School is the fastest growing school in GH. For fashion, your first semester, you learn children's wear and the basics, which is called spacemen. Then you move on to the second semester, where you learn ladies wear and men's wear. Then we progress you to the third semester, where you learn how to sew occasional wear. The 4th level is for wedding gowns and suits. You learn how to sew wedding gown, and then you learn how to sew men's suit and ladies suit. If you're looking for facilities for fashion school, it is GH Fashion School. Our catering school is the best in the hospitality industry. We have food production, where you learn traditional foods and then continental or intercontinental food. And then we move on to drinks. So for the drinks, you learn how to prepare local drinks, and then you learn how to prepare the foreign ones. You learn how to prepare the mocktails and your cocktails. And then pastry production. Everything about pastries is learned here in GH Catering School. We have separated our cakes from pastries. So we also have cake production, where you learn cupcakes, and then you move on to wedding cakes, and then you move on to crafted cakes. Our catering school still has our hotel management course, and then finally in the catering school we still have event management. Our final school that I would like to introduce to you is our technology school, where we have computer hardware and computer software. So for hardware, you learn everything about computers, and then for software, we progress you to software development. You move on to websites, you move on to AI, artificial intelligence. Lots of bonus subjects there, like CCTV installation, satellite dish installation, electric fencing, and we also have home security. We have 2 different pathways. The first is your internal certification, which is internal certificate of competence. With that, whatever qualification you have, you can come. Even if you don't have results at all, you can still come. Now, we have the academic progression pathway. So if you want your academic progression pathway, then you must have the passes. If you have 4 passes, then you can have the CTVET certificate. If you have 5 passes, you can have the CTVET diploma, and it must include English and Maths. Our fees are moderate, and we have the GH Flex that is supposed to help you pay your fees in installments. We also have the Equiflex that can allow you to pay and then have your equipment. You can pick your forms at the school. We are located at Achimota, Abofu. We are adjacent to the ICGC, and we are opposite the Stanbic Bank. Or you can also go online, www.admissions.gaschools.online. Remember that our admissions for June, July, and August is in progress. So you can call the numbers on your screen. If you call and the numbers are busy, kindly call again. But make sure you are calling within working hours so we can attend to your call. GH Schools, we say train, practice, and achieve.
All right, so please, shall we all be upstanding as we take our procession?
To God be the glory, great things He hath done. So loved He the world that He gave us His Son, who yielded His life an atonement for sin, and opened the life gate that all may go in. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, let the earth hear His voice. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, let the people rejoice. Oh, come to the Father through Jesus the Son, and give Him the glory. Great things He hath done, great things He hath taught us, great things He hath done, and great our rejoicing through Jesus the Son. But purer and higher and greater will be our wonder, our victory, when Jesus we see. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, let the earth hear His voice. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, let the people rejoice. Oh, come to the Father through Jesus the Son, and give Him the glory. Great things He hath done.
Shall we now take our national anthem? Chaplain will give us our invocation.
Father, we thank you for today. We pray that this program be successful. Everybody we place in your care, from the beginning to the end. In Jesus' name, amen.
Shall we all please be seated? Thank you very much, and welcome to today's graduation ceremony. Graduation themed foresight, focus, and fulfillment. A compass for thriving professionals. A theme carefully chosen because of the special nature of this particular batch. For those in the media school, this is the 18th batch. For those in the cosmetology school, this is the 9th batch. The fashion school is the 7th batch. For our catering and technology, this is our 3rd batch, our 3rd batches. You're all welcome. And it's a special day because today is 25th and the year is 2025. Please give yourself a round of applause. It's going to be a day when professionals, individuals who have gone through school, who didn't know that they can be here today, but today they are here. Please give yourself a round of applause. I told you it's a formal ceremony, but clapping is part of formal ceremonies. So please clap for yourselves. Thank you very much. By way of introductions and acknowledgement, I would want to introduce some few people to us so that our parents who are out there, our guests who are out there will know them, so that when we meet, we can properly exchange pleasantries. So, to introduce the Chancellor of the school, he's in the person of Dr. Kofi Osei-Kusi. He's a Reverend Minister as well. So please give it up to the Chancellor of the school. The rector of the school in the person of Mr. Leslie Adolistowell. He's smiling small, but he's happier than you. The deputy rector, monitoring and supervision of the school, and also the head of schools, CFC, catering, cosmetology, and then fashion, and the person of Madam Belomina Adolistowell. We have the only prof in our midst, the deputy rector in charge of academics, and also the head of the media school, and the person of Clifford Lajekbo. Give it up to Prof. Give it up to Prof. The registrar and chaplain of the school, Mr. Confidence Aglobi Tete. Director of Finance, Ebenezer Okran. It's also Reverend Minister. The only Director of Productions, the young man, Mr. Dromo Appington. The picture I have here, he has shaved. Yeah, he has shaved. Our new management member, who is making sure things are happening, is in the person of Mr. Eric Mensah, the man we all call Wafa. He is now the Director of Logistics and Facilities. Please give it up to Wafa. All right. I would want to introduce all members from the fashion department. Please, if you are here, let's see you. Fashion department, please be upstanding. Let's see you. We have the deputy HOD for fashion department, Madam Georgina here, and then Sir Ability is also here. Good. Cosmetology, please, let's see you. Please be upstanding. Let's see all of you. The HOD, Madam Matilda, Madam Gertrude, Mr. Shaft, and then Madam Ruth. Thank you so much. From the technology department, please, let's see you. Mr. Inkum, and then Mr. Lawson. Thank you so much. Catering department, catering, Madam Rita, and then Madam Mary Basie. Thank you so much. From the JMS and the JMA department, please, let's see you. JMA, JMS. Please smile, please smile. Yes, please smile. Thank you very much. I wouldn't want to waste too much time. Let me invite the registrar of the school to give us our welcome address. Mr. Confidence.
Good morning. Our special guest of honor, Honorable Teresa Ladi Awuni, the Member of Parliament for Okankwe North, the Chancellor, Director, Deputy Rectors, Management, Faculty, and non-teaching staff, and our great friends from the media. You are welcome to the 18th batch for the media school, 9 batch for cosmetology school, 7 batch for the fashion school, 3rd batch for the technology school, and 3rd batch for the catering school. Over a decade, GS schools have been very intentional in creating a niche in the Ghanaian educational space with 5 schools, namely GH Media School, GH Cosmetology School, GH Fashion School, GH Catering School, and GH Technology School, each with a rich orientation of hands-on practical academic tutelage. Our philosophy of education advises the choice of faculty members. Our programs have been carefully chosen with a heavy input from industry in order to deliver industry standard technical and vocational training to bridge the gap between industry and academia to produce students with a mindset of shaping industry positively. Currently, we have been given accreditation to run 8 full programs for diploma, which enable our students to continue in any technical university right from here. Our vision is to become the premier private technical university in Africa and beyond that provides competence-based training in all technical disciplines. On this very important occasion, we are graduating 260 students that have been through 2 years of detailed education and training in their various fields that are set to change the landmark, challenge the status quo, push beyond the limit, create new waves for many to follow. Nowadays, it is safer to say all things are possible than to say it is possible. And so I believe that all things are possible for our students to become the champions in their various industry. On this very important note, we are very much delighted to have you today, our various stakeholders, to witness this great occasion of our graduation. God bless you.
Yeah, sorry, I can't make a sense. Somebody will form. Be happy. Are you not happy? Are you not happy? Excellent. Be happy. Or you want to hear the aristocrats? The aristocrats. Excellent. In my introductions, I left out a very special person. And since I joined this school, this wonderful woman has always been introduced in a very special way, especially by the rector of the school. He always calls her Auntie Christie. Auntie Christie. Yes. Auntie Christie is Madam Christiana Okwe. And that is the rector of the school. That's the mom. The former head of catering department of the Ghana Commercial Bank Training School. Please give it up to Auntie Christie. All right. So today will be full of speeches, symbolic presentation of certificates and scrolls. We'll give out awards, academic and non-academic awards. We'll have time with family. We'll take pictures. And then in the evening, we'll have some dinner. Are you ready for the dinner? Excellent. But we need to finish with this morning's activity. The aristocrats came for admission, true or false? You came for orientation, true or false? You came for matriculation. When I say true, guy. You came for admission, orientation, matriculation, graduation, congratulations, jubilations. I remember so well when you came for the orientation, a lot of you were singing. And then it came to matriculation. Then I heard people singing, guide me, or thy great Jehovah, pilgrim through this from. Young. And then right when we got to level 100, they started singing. Yeah, recall your name. Then level 200, the pressure mounted. And they started singing. Then level 300, that is where the war. Level 300, the war. 300, and they started singing. So how about Misua? Level 400, they realized that they were making progress. Then they started singing. Let's sing it. So good. The voice is not good. The voice is not good. Right from level 400, then we came to attachment. Those who were able to clear themselves were singing. Those who were not able to clear themselves were also singing. Then they were singing. Then, after today's graduation, this is the song we are going to sing. Excellent. Excellent. Madam Irene, please let those who are out there come in. They are children, the black sheep. Let them come. Let them come. As we sing, after the graduation, we are going to give ourselves congratulations. And you know the song we are going to sing? Odoma Kuma. And I sing Kawudia. Odoma Kuma. Also saying, Chiranka Wudia. Chirobia Mebo. Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Oyibo Sounds. In the evening, at the dinner, who knows the song we are going to sing? Very soon we go pop champagne. Yachiliama. Very good, very good. Give it up to yourself. Give it up to yourselves. I like this batch. The aristocrats. During the orientation, I remember Matthias Tay Agbenega. He came to school as a rapper, ended up as a PRO. This batch has a very special person, the person of Jonathan Agbeka. Where is Honorable? Where is Honorable? Give it up to Honorable. And then we also have the American Muslim. DJ Dylan, please give us a spot of music. And then after that, the Chancellor will give us. Good. Let's maintain the decorum. Excellent.
I am weak, but thou art mighty. Hold me with thy powerful hand. Singers, help me say, guide me, oh, thou great Jehovah. Pilgrim through this barren land. I am weak, but thou art mighty. Hold me with thy powerful. Hold me with thy powerful hand. Hey, guide me on, thou great Jehovah. Hey, pilgrim through this barren land. Hey, I am weak, but thou art mighty. Hold me with thy powerful hand. Everybody say, guide me on, thou great Jehovah. Pilgrim through this barren land. Come on. Pilgrim through this barren land. I am weak. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind away, but now I see. Guide me, oh, guide me, oh.
Thank you very much. The Chancellor of the school will give us his address. Before that, owner of the car, Toyota Vitz, with registration number AW544421. AW544421. Please attend to your car now. Please go with someone. Please go with someone. Thank you so much. Please let's welcome the Chancellor of the school to give us his address. Please give it up to him.
Good morning. I said, good morning. The rector of the school, Mr. Liezer-Legacy, our deputy rectors, our special guest of honor, specially invited guests, the management and staff of GH schools, parents, family and friends here to celebrate with our graduates, the graduating class, the SRC, our wonderful friends from the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It's my honor to formally welcome you to this auspicious graduation ceremony. And as has been already announced, today is the 18th graduation ceremony for the media cohort, the 9th for our cosmetology school, the 7th for our fashion school, and the 3rd for our catering and technology schools. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and wonderful graduating class, as you well know, everything that has a beginning has an end. And today marks the formal ending of your studies here at the GH schools. But it also marks the beginning of another phase of your life. As faculty and leadership of this institution, it is only our duty as elders, as we're seeing off today, to leave you with just one or two thoughts as you step into the world of work and career. First, I want to thank God for carrying us through these past years. I want to thank parents, family, and friends for supporting financially and investing into you. And I think at this juncture, it's only appropriate that you put your hands together for all the people that have supported you financially. Even those that have supported you with prayers for you to have come this far, you want to put your hands together for them one more time. I also want to appreciate and thank our hardworking faculty for investing the best of their wisdom and expertise into helping shape the best of media, cosmetology, fashion, catering, and technology leaders for our dear country. As you leave today, I just want to charge you with one piece of advice. And my advice to you is summed up in the word that seems to be dying from our society. The word that seems to be dying from our society is the word patriotism. Patriotism used to be a very important word in this country. But here today, we hardly hear about that word. If I asked you, you may not remember the last time you heard the word patriotism. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, graduating class, patriotism is the love for one's country. Patrios means fatherland. And then the tism part is about love. Patriotism is love for your country. Why should you love your country? Because it is the only land that you belong to. You may get another nationality, but you will never originally come from any other place but from this country. We as a nation celebrate many great leaders past and gone that loved their country and left a great legacy for us. Names like Tete Kwashi, who took a bean of cocoa seed and through that brought it to this country from Fernando Po. And because of just one man who took cocoa beans seriously, today Ghana is the second greatest and biggest exporter of cocoa in the world. And imagine how much cocoa has added to the economy of Ghana. It is not cocoa that has added to the economy of Ghana, but it is the man called Tete Kwashi who has added to the economy of Ghana. And I want you to celebrate that man today, right here, right now. Graduating class, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to charge you to be the Tetekwashi of Ghana and the Tetekwashi of tomorrow. What legacy would you leave for this country? We celebrate leaders like Ephraim Amu, who wrote the anthems for Ghana. And today we still sing them and they still inspire us. We celebrate leaders like Theodosia Oko, who designed the national flag of this great country. What are you going to design and what legacy would you leave? They did not do these things because somebody paid them $1 million. They did not do these things because somebody paid them 1 million cedis. No, they did these things because of love that they had for this dear country. Do you love Ghana? Ask your neighbor, do you love Ghana? The future of this nation depends on you. Remember that the current state of this country is as a result of the fathers that have gone. The good things we are enjoying is because they left a good legacy for us. And the bad things we are struggling with is because of the bad legacy that some of them left for us. I want to charge you to stand on the good side of Ghana. Love this nation. Speak well of Ghana. Stop speaking too much evil about this nation, because this is a great country. And this is one of the greatest countries in the world. Before I take my seat, graduating class, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind us about the words and the lyrics of a great anthem left for us by Mr. Ephraim Amu. He left for us the unofficial anthem for this great country. I believe in this country. I don't know about you. But he wrote it in Chi, Yenara Yasasini. And here it goes in the English language. He said, what a priceless heritage acquired with the blood of our ancestors for us. Remember that this nation you are standing and sitting in right now did not come on a silver platter. But for some people that died for us, you would still be a slave. You'll probably be a slave. You will be in chains. But some people lay down their lives for us. And so Ephraim Amu reminds us that this nation was acquired with the blood of our ancestors that was shed for us. And he says it is now our turn to continue what our ancestors started. He cautions us that bragging about educational achievements, propaganda, and greed for material things, as well as bad lifestyles, are the things that are destroying this nation and disgracing it. Whether it or not this nation will prosper, whether or not this nation will prosper, it depends on the character of the citizens of this country. He reminds us that caring for the welfare of one another, selflessness in the traditional way, ensures that every person's welfare is taken care of. In conclusion, Ephraim Amu reminds us that the future of this country depends on you and I, depends on our character, and depends on how much we will love this nation. As you live here today, I want to charge you, go and love Ghana. Go and add value to Ghana. Go and be the next Tetekwashi, the next Theodosia Oko, the next Kwame Nkrumah, and the next of the greatest leaders that have ever walked through this land. May we hear about you. May the world hear about you. May we celebrate you, because you made a great difference in this country. May God bless you. May God bless Ghana. Make this country great and strong. God bless you.
I'm lost for words. The aristocrats. I'm saying that this batch is very special. Prof, I stand to be corrected, but I think that anytime Chancellor stands here to speak during graduation, he speaks more on the theme. Today, I like the direction he's taking. Patriotism. The fact that Chancellor has moved from his traditional speeches to patriotism tells you that there's something ahead of you, something very great. We believe in you, and you're supposed to make that change. So do not take this moment for granted. The aristocrat. Make us proud. Amen. Let me invite you to speak to us, to give us this address, the deputy rector in charge of academics in the person of Clifford Lajepo. We all call Prof. Cliff.
Oh, why don't you clap for yourselves? It's a very great moment, very colorful, very joyous moment. Chancellor, rector, the management team, faculty, graduates, parents, and guardians, and of course, the media. I am pleased to welcome you to our 16th graduation for the 18th cohort of the media school and the 9th cohort for the cosmetology school and the 7th for the fashion school and the 3rd for the catering school and technology. GA Schools trains predominantly young men and women from Ghana and a few from the West African sub-region for the media industry, the cosmetology industry, the fashion industry, the catering and hospitality industry, and the technology industry. The media school has 4 departments running 4 different programs, namely journalism and media studies, the journalism and media arts, television and film production, and multimedia production. Chancellor, and all hearing gathered, the journey of self-discovery and nurturing talent and pursuing desires, visions, and passions, as well as childhood dreams for these many young people gathered in here today, began 2.5 years ago, specifically September 2022. They began this journey through the ensuring the acquisition of requisite skills, attitudes, to practice as professional cosmetologists, fashion designers, catering and hospitality experts, technology experts, and seasoned media men and women. Sound, you might want to improve this. Quality is bad. Chancellor, today we are graduating, seated in this hall, a total of 260 students, but 303 were academically cleared, and indeed, the journey that began September 22 started with 417 students, and therefore these wonderful young men and women deserve some commendation and applause for striving through all the challenges, all the rigorous demands of the academic community to be here today. You may want to clap for yourselves. We are delighted to state that after the completion of the competence-based training, we are happy to be graduating students from all of our 5 schools. We are delighted that students, having received this competence-based training, went on to have their attachments, and many of them have been retained in their respective industries, and few of them, or some of them, have begun their own startup companies and enterprises, contributing to the economy and GDP of the Republic of Ghana, and for that matter, Africa. The theme for today's graduation or commencement is foresight, focus, and fulfillment, a compass for thriving professionals. What is foresight? I try to put it out here, the ability or the capacity to plan for things before they occur or happen. The ability to plan for things before they occur or happen. Also, the ability or the capacity to anticipate for things before they happen or occur. And for you, many people in this generation, and particularly the graduates, you understand, you always say anticipation, anticipate. That is foresight. The ability to see ahead and to predict an outcome. So what are you seeing ahead? As someone who has just entered into the world of work, what do you see ahead that is informing your plan, your choices, and your actions? Many trailblazers of our world, the movers and the shakers of our world, impactful people of our world are people who don't just possess skills, attitudes, and knowledge, but do have foresight. Many of the people that you celebrate and you look up to becoming, they are not just people who have knowledge, they are not just people who have skill sets, but they are people who have foresight. So do have foresight. How do I mean? They spot opportunity or identify opportunity and able to anticipate or predict that when these opportunities are explored and exploited, it will impact the need or solve the challenges of individuals, communities, and the world as a whole. Many enterprise or entrepreneurs, thriving professionals, apply or emulate this conception and understanding through the businesses and the value chain they create to establish themselves as leaders of our economy and society. Donald Trump, the newest and the latest US, less than a week of being in office as a new president of America, has launched a whopping $500 billion into what sector? Into the artificial intelligence sector. Why? Because he has considered the direction that the whole world is going, and therefore seeking to ensure that United States of America lead the AI or the artificial intelligence industry, has invested over 500 or about $500 billion. Hello? It is well. Yeah, it is well. It happens. That's why we need AI sometimes. AI, for many of you who do not know, it means machines are replacing humans. Machines are replacing humans. Machines are suddenly taking up the job or the role of human beings in development, in product creation, and in business. And if you don't want to be left out of the global community, of the global world of economics and business, you want to plug yourself into AI and have an understanding of AI and see how you can maximize your skill set and your competencies, just as Donald Trump, less than a week in office, has invested $5 billion in launching an AI project to ensure US leads in that space and not China. What is Ghana doing, and what are you, young men, who will define Ghana in the coming days and in the coming years? So graduates, if you desire to be a mover and a shaker, a trailblazer, a successful entrepreneur, or a thriving professional, you must have foresight. The next important thing you must have is focus. 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 I cannot overemphasize on this word focus. Is focus, therefore? Focus, I say, is to have a center of attention as a human being, as a person, that is engaged in this world to have a center of attention. And not only to have a center of attention, but to go on to pay or give undivided attention or concentration to something. To undivided attention or concentration to something. And not just that, to devote and to channel all your energies and resources to a given project, activity, work, or enterprise. What are you doing? And how much of concentrated energy and attention and devotion are you committing to that enterprise that you have begun, that you are exploring and thinking to embark on? I encourage and implore you that you derive all the energies you can and all the resources that you can gather and ensure your attention is not divided and distracted. In your quest to become a thriving professional and a successful entrepreneur, you must ensure discipline. Discipline to prevent and to ward off any possible or potential distraction. In your respective industries, there are going to be distractions sometimes. Sometimes from your loved ones, from your close associates, from your colleagues in the industry, even from trends of the times. You can easily be swayed by the trends of the time, and you become very profligate, very ostentatious, in wristwatch and spending so much on things that will not take you far. I implore that you invest all your energies and all your resources that God would endow you with into the things that you have had foresight for the things that you are giving your attention to and pursuing, particularly your dreams, aspirations, and ambitions. Stop chasing potential spouses. And young men and women, graduating class, stop chasing potential spouses. When you chase your dream, when you chase your aspiration, your potential spouse will rather chase you and find you. You didn't hear that, or you didn't like that. Don't chase that potential woman or man. Chase your dream. Chase your career. Chase future. Pursue, develop, and utilize your talent and skills strategically, intelligently, ensuring you seek the best or become the best in your field. Focus on yourself. Develop yourself. When you develop yourself, you become the focal point. The person everyone will focus on. Spend your 20s and your 30s building your skill and your personal brand. It's paramount to your success. Don't spend on expensive cars, on luxury clothes. Invest in land, in duplex if you do have the opportunity, because you would not necessarily pay for them. Your tenants who will occupy them will pay for you. I encourage you to understand that weak men focus on women. Women focus on strong men. Strong men focus on their mission. So focus on yourself until the focus becomes you. Fulfillment is consequence, which is the next important thing you must derive. Fulfillment is a consequence or product of focus, foresight, and focus. Remember that progress is not always leaning forward, but always forward. Life is always lived forward. Therefore, have foresight. See into the future. In your mind's eye, align your choices, decisions, and actions to that envisaged future or tomorrow, so that that can be realized. And in the pursuit pursuit of this envisaged tomorrow or future, remain focused, resolute, committed, conscious of the goal, desire, and aspiration you have before you. Do not allow yourself to be distracted. Fulfillment will certainly come to those who have foresight. And Chancellor, and all distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, may you find fulfillment. May you be fulfilled in your personal and professional life. Go and impact your household, your community, and your world with this unique skill laden, impactful education that you have received from GA Schools. Go and be fruitful. Go and be counted. Go and be celebrated. Go and make Ghana great again. Shalom and life to you. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Prof. Yes, be focused. And when Prof says, go and be fruitful, it's not the biblical one. Don't go and be pregnant. Focus on yourselves. Excellent. We are coming to the climax of the whole ceremony. Present you with your scrolls, your certificates, the awards. That's the climax. Before that, these people should attend to their cars immediately. It's a Honda car, DV6222A. DV6222A. And then, still, Toyota Vitz, AW544421. Please attend to your cars. Thank you so much. So at this point, we'll take some music, and then the registrar and the director of academics will join us to do the needful. Thank you so much.
They spit on my face, so they block our way, so yo. Nyamira shira, na shiwo. Me say what jema miya, me say me jema o. Nyamira shira, na shiwo. Me say what jema miya, me say me jema o. Me didn't know by acid.
Deep down I was alone. Now we be on family, she reject the stone. Be a me my head to the I didn't know who I could run to. Oh, I was alone now. Yeah, me fall to be on person when they me be shabum na ya fraud and so loser. Oh, I understand. Tina they watch them to be an figures one. And so my shout down for me, a friend who yes who here. I know they want to quit and never find. Yes, you did with some more. I didn't want to all my friend Ukama. Yeah, they shout down for me, a friend who yes who here. I know they ever want my name out to the soul. Now,
Can we dance? Can I show you a dance? Are you ready? Let's go, everybody to the yes. energy. You don't feel the vibe. You don't feel the vibe. I don't feel that vibe. Hey, let's go. You don't feel the vibe. I don't feel that vibe. Let's go. Go fuck with me. You do. Hey, let's go. Hey, go fuck with me. Go fuck with me. Go fuck with me. Hey, one leg to the left side, one leg to the right side, one leg to the. Listen, heavy shoulder, heavy shoulder, heavy shoulder, heavy shoulder, heavy shoulder. Are you ready? Listen, one leg to the left side, one leg to the right side, one leg to the. Everybody go down low, go down low, go down low. Everybody now go down low, go down low, go down low, go down
So put your hands in the air, like you really don't care. To the left, to the right, oh you go there every day. Do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance, do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance, do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance, do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance. Stop the dance, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. Right. Let's gain the focus so we can progress. May I, at this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, we will be calling graduates from the respective departments and schools to come up stage to receive the scrolls. And to help me do that is none other person than the rector of GA Schools, Mr. Liezer-Legacy. May I have the protocol team on standby? And please pay attention and follow the tradition as discussed yesterday. From the Journalism and Media Studies Department, Abigail Techiwa Boateng. Abubakar Rabiatu by the way, Beatrice Agbeji, Beatrice Dixon, and Berenice Ano Ama. It is well. Berenice Esuako Pra. Bismarck Boateng. Paparazzi, the media is capturing, so you may want to position yourself in a way that use your lens so you don't also impede the videographers or the news media behind. Brenda Tete, Bride Domeko, Courage Tulasi, Daisy Edinam Petigo, Dorcas Dankwa Chumesi, Emmanuel Ajimfra, Faith Mercy Williams Smith, Gifty Ejapoma Amwa, Jacob Achu, Gifty Efa, Jennifer Asukulika Adugri, Jonathan Agbeka, Josephine A.C. Kwedu, Joyce Seiram Amegbu, Kelvin Opoku Asari, Letitia Dede Amanoba, Maridia Siedu, Mary Magdalene Dakpo, Mercy Owusu, Millicent Ahin, Muniratu Muhammad, Obed Indiki, Patricia Entry, Perpetual Dompre, Frisla Frimpoma, Rebecca Mensah, Sir Moses Bonia, Mariam Metal Tego, Mohammed Adiba, Monica Sulu, yes. Journalism and Media Arts, Anita Ama Apia. Christiana Amakwa, Ekon Mensa Ajay, Elizabeth Techi, Fatia Muslim Murewa, Faustina Kabukwo Akle, Faustina Okai, Georgina Anokra, Grace Sobla, Ignatius Elom Kwao, John Asuba, Mary Enchi, Matthias Tay Agbenyega, Mercy Pula Sot Yenintima, Mercy Duga, Pearl Hatchful, Perpetual Nadede Anan, Portia Owusu Jumo, Priscilla Forsin, yes, hold it, hold it. We don't want to create a traffic situation at the front. Priscilla Forsin, Richmond Akoto, Ruth Puma Bempong, Samuel Amankwa, Sandra Dogbache Boatin, Sandra Nanon, Vera Mensah, And from the television and film production department, Archibald Ni Adiko. Augustine Oseusu, Daniel Kwesi Mensah, David Kwejo Honya, Elliot Elikem Demoji, Emmanuel Aqua, Evans Tewia, Favor Frimpong, Felix Odum, Florence Ewisi Tete, Wilfred Tonga, the first time seeing the Jesus Kwabena Tano. Joseph Ni Akpo. Joseph Techi, Juliana Bule, Kelvin Anaman, Mary Margaret Ankama, Matthew Kofi Sesi, Mighty Eligu, Musa Sule Mana, Nana Kwame Prempe, Nicholas Kwabena Manjo, Paul Delasi Kluga, Philip Amu, Prosper Lamno, Rebecca Yaboa, Ruben Kwaku, Samuel Osei Deborah, Wanda Soku, and from the multimedia production department, Biju Nunu, Bismarck Kwashi Abe, Christabel Boatin Karen, Daniel Kwesi Saba, David Achu Gomado, Derek Kumsin, Edmond Yerenchi, Eric Boafo, Ishmael Ni Ama Tego, Jeffrey Dogbe, Joseph Demedi, Joshua Holdbrook, Matthew Kofi, Millicent Tete, Patrick Dokenu, Perpetual Chibu, Stephanie Ayoko Ayi, Williams Andam Johnson. And from the cosmetology school, Angela Bomasa, Anita Nabok, Awale Wabisatu, Belinda Anani, Benedicta Caspar Quedom, Benis Nyankwa Boatin, Bridget Boatin, Christabel Nalaye, Dennis Duho, Dinah Imboka, Dora Doyo Utumfo, Dorothy Naki Tay, Edinam Yevenu, Elodie Apia, Emmanuela Nkrumah Amponsan, Esther Konedu, Felicia Ajiman, Fulera Moda Yusuf, Gifty Gali, Gifty Oben, Gladys Tay, Gloria Tete, Harriet Atakpa, Idrisu Isa, Irene Owusu, Janet Benefua Asante, Joy Oji, Kezia Abodo, Kezia Nelson, Laurentia Mingel, Letitia Borke Borte, Lily Kuvi, Linda AC Kujo, Lydia Anofi, Mariam Metal Tego, Mohammed Adiba, Monica Sulo, Naomi Amponsa, Precious Doe, Prisla Ikuya Damoa, Prisla Anan, Rita Amwaku, Ruth Akabedu, Saffron Eduse Ochri, Salome Harper, Sandra Owusua Abrokwa, Stella Bennett, Stella Donyo, Suzuana Odole Esuman, Soba Isa Amahad, Susanna Denchra, Tiffany Amete Akuwoko, Vivian Abuaji, all right, and to the fashion school, Abigail Asariwa, Esther Anamakoro, Abdella Kamia, Amufa Ejabain Amofa, Belinda Nyakwa, Benedict Christiana Aso Bofo, Benedicta Sam Ejriwa, Claudia Amafra Bruni, Elizabeth Boachi, Ellen Ashabiu, Emilia Norte Kwe, Ethel Enuhujini, Eunice Boatin, Faustina Odami, Gifty Chum, Gladys Konedu, Hannah Siedu, Jacqueline Wellington, Juliet Hammond Adakwa, Kezia Aqua, Mabel Inkegbe, Mary Frimpoma, Mary Opoku, Mol Lena Taylor AC, Mavis Adoyo, Mavis Kodo, Millicent Dafo, Mohammed Wasila, Monica Boedi, Patience Emefa Amewo Sina, Patience Namle, Pearl Aye Ama, Presensa Priscilla Ferguson, Rebecca Dejo Jifa, Rebecca Gallo, Rita Amwa Irama, Robert Ayiku Norte, Salifu Suweba, Sandra Jesse, Sandra Lando, Sarah Edua, Sarah Nyako, Serafina Mafo Edu, Sharifa Abubakar, Solomon Enim, Stephanie Lechu, Susanna Sefako Bankesi, Teresa Tete, Tracy Adai Montfort, Vera Kumfo Jemfwa, and the catering school, right, so catering school, Angela Amachi Oredu, Belinda Efia Sewa Pimpong, Belinda Eje, Benedicta Mengsa, Benedicta Odote, Benis Ba, Benis Esinam Sosu, Esther Ayoko Hotunu, Esther Nkrumah, Etonam Achem, Eunice Ba, Faustina Adakwa, Florence Boatema, Gifty Kwaku, Grace Wenam Ahiabo, Jessica Prempe, Justina Ado, Linda Ajintete, Mary Enima, Matilda Baden, Benis Deno Asamoah, Mercy Mensima Battels, Narcis Abe, Olins Asantewa Asante, Patience Nusenu, Patricia Maunya, Precious Blessing Lasse, Prisla Osabia, Osaiba, Rebecca Jiniku, Sarah Nyako, Teresa Mensa, Valerie Odewingi, Veronica Ajo Kwaku, Victoria Owari, and finally Vivian Daku. And the last stretch coming from the technology school. Aisha Alasan, Dominic Bochwe, Enoch Odey, Esther Ejay, Jeffrey Amoa, John Nanakwame Anan, Prince Daku, William Saki. Why don't you clap for yourselves? Congratulations and well done. But we get into the climax of it, and we get into a very important stage of this ceremony. Without it, every other thing we've done is null and void. We now have to do the conferment of the academic achievement. And I will be calling on the Chancellor, who is vested with the power and authority to confer on you, all graduates, your academic achievement. Chancellor, I wish to state unequivocally that these young men and women have subjected themselves to these 2 years rigorous academic discipline and career path, having gone through various projects, particularly the monthly assessments, which is key performance indicator for us as a school. They all have gone through successfully, done all the exams, passed, and subsequently went on industrial attachment and successfully completed. And therefore, I called on you to do us the honors to confer on them the academic achievement they deserve. Thank you, sir. You may rise to your feet. Graduates, it's a serious moment now. It's the apex of this ceremony. Be upstanding and remain focused on what is at stake now. Don't get distracted with your phones. Yes.
And now, by the powers vested in me as Chancellor of GH Schools, I have the honor to confer on each of you the academic award of certificate, advanced certificate, diploma certificate in journalism and media studies, journalism and media arts, TV and film production, multimedia production, cosmetology, fashion, catering, and technology. Congratulations to all of you.
Yeah, congratulations, congratulations. But we are not done yet. Symbolically, we want to assume this position. And I would implore all of you to hold your tassel, which is positioned on your right. And you want, with the paparazzi ready, you want to solemnly, with unison, move the tassel from your right to your left. Great, wonderful, congratulations, congratulations. Hip, 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 hip. Hooray! Hip, 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 hip. Hooray! Hip, 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 and hip. Hooray! Congratulations, and you may resume your seats. Congrats, well done, well deserved. I don't know if we can have a spot of music from the DJ to herald the moment and the feeling and the excitement in the air. Then we quickly transit to awards.
The life is sweeter than, but you for take it easy on. Make you know the rush and blow your meter on. Just get your hustle on, then be fly you day for long. Use your head and use your hand. Don't you envy brother man? After all we all be one, no way. Don't keep doing what you're doing and don't watch nobody. Now who you for listen to be my body. Mankind go give you story, but in the end they go leave you lonely. So make your own history, yeah. Baby, I'm in the back over. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I'll never lose the title of a holder, yeah. Baby, I'm in the back over. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I'll never lose the title of a holder, yeah. Odupa, Olua, yeah. Joy is coming, joy is coming. Dupa, Olua, yeah. Joy is coming, only early in the morning.
All right, the DJ, we want to thank you. You want to kill it? We've got more to go. Right. In every enterprise and in every endeavor, we all will do well, but there is certainly some that will do a lot more well than the rest. And such moments is a moment to acknowledge and to celebrate and to honor such individuals who have put out sterling performance. And we are here to begin the awards. And the awards are categorized into academic awards and the non-academic awards. And the academic awards are purely based on your scores that you accrued from one semester to the other, the 4 semesters covering the 2 years program. All the scores have been added or summed up to give us the best student in specific subjects and best students in departments and overall best of schools. And this afternoon, Anna is mine to go through that drill. You may find in your brochure the nominees, those who made up to the nomination list for the respective subjects and categories of awards. And these people by no chance ended up there, but they formed the top 3 to the respective subjects and purely your scores. Management has no hand in it. It is what you got, and it is what it is. Thank you very much. And I begin with the Journalism and Media Studies Department. And for the first subject, Media Marketing. And the best student for this commencement in Media Marketing in the Journalism and Media Studies Department goes to Benis Isuakwapra. Benis, may I invite the HOD, Dr. Carl, to join me to do this. Benis Pra. Best student in media marketing. And the best student in print journalism goes to Benny Zongo, goes to Benny Pra. Best student in print journalism. Best student in print journalism. And for the HOD, the subjects you teach, best student in radio journalism goes to Benny Pra. Benny Pra. It is obvious just the scores and not us, but the scores dictating what must happen. And the best student in TV journalism goes to Benny Pra. You don't want to go. And the best student in media law and ethics goes to my one and only Benis Isukwa Pra. Benis Pra. Benis Pra. Congratulations, she deserved it. She got it. She got the marks for it. And she's an outlier. Thank you, Dr. Carl, the head of department for journalism and media studies. May I invite quickly to join me here the assistant HOD for journalism and media arts, Madame Selassie. And for those of you in the JMS and the JMA department, the common subject of TV and radio certainly was taken by Benis Pra. So event management. Best student in event management goes to Mateus Te Agbenyaga. Best student in event management. Yeah. And the best student in acting goes to Echo Mensa Ajay. Yeah. And the best student in radio, TV, and film producing goes to Sandra Nano. Wonderful, Sandra. Congratulations. May I, thank you, Madam Selassie. May I invite Sir Ability to join me here to do us the honors. What you do, identify with the multimedia production, so you want to join us here, do that honors. For multimedia production, best student in graphic design goes to Millicent Tete. Millicent Tete, best student graphic design. Congratulations, Millicent. And best student in animation, best student animation goes to Daniel Kwesi Saba. Best student animation, Daniel Kwesi Saba. And the best student in sound engineering goes to Millicent Tete. Best student sound engineering, Millicent Tete. Well done, Millicent. Thank you, Sir Ability. And the dope lecturer, the head of department for television and film production, and the entire production department will help us present this to the television and film production students. Best student in camera operations and lighting goes to Mary Margaret Ankama. Mary Margaret Ankama. Yeah. And the best student in digital editing goes to none other than Mary Margaret Ankama. Mary Margaret Ankama. And the best student in television and film directing goes to Mary Margaret Ankama. All right. And the best student in sound production goes to Mary Margaret Ankama. The girls came to the school, the ladies came to the school. It looks like the guys did not come to school. Even in a male-dominated area, we had the ladies dominating. Congratulations, all you ladies here. We love you. We appreciate you. And to the core subjects, Anna is mine to invite the registrar to join me here. And the dean, you want to do what the registrar has been doing behind the scenes. Right. So your core subject, best student in entrepreneurship. Best student entrepreneurship. This was a very tough one, but certainly a winner emerged. And it goes to Ruben Kweku, best student entrepreneurship. Ruben Kweku. Ruben. And the best student in production management goes to my own Benis Pra. Benis Pra, best student in production management. Benis Iswoko Pra. And the best student in English for media. Best student in English for media goes to Benis Pra. Best student in English for media. Thank you very much, my registrar, the HOD, the head of department for cosmetology, Madame Matilda Kwe. You want to join me here? And for the best student in makeup and eye enhancement, or in makeup artistry, it goes to Joy Oji. Let's clap for Joy as she comes forward to pick best student in makeup and eye enhancement. And best student in facials and waxing, we had a tie. And we couldn't separate it because this is purely being determined by the scores. And it goes to Ruth Akabedu and Idrisu Maboni. Ruth Akabedu and Idrisu Maboni. It was a tie. Idrisu, well done. Ruth Akabedu, well done. And the best student in body massage and therapy goes to Ruth Akabedu. Body massage and therapy, best student is in the person of Ruth Akabedu. Best student in wigs and weaves go to Idrisu Maboni. Best student wigs and weaves. Best student in wigs and weaves, Idrisu Maboni. And best student in plaits and braids goes to Gladys Tay. Gladys Tay, plaits and braids. Gladys Tay. Are you jealous? Clap, 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 clap. Don't be jealous. They worked for it. They deserve it. Best student in manicure and nail arts goes to Joy Oji. Best student in manicure and nail art, Joy Oji. And now we're going to our friends in the fashion school. May I invite the head of department, Reverend Julian, to join me, do the honors in presenting these wonderful students. Best student in fashion design goes to Jacqueline Wellington. Best student fashion design, Jacqueline Wellington. Oh, clap for her. Clap for her. May your hands not be heavy. Clap, 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 clap. And the best student in pattern drafting goes to Jacqueline Wellington. Best student in pattern drafting, Jacqueline Wellington. If trends are anything to go by, then be ready and brace yourself up for it. Best student in garment construction goes to Jacqueline Wellington. You may want to stand there and just pick it up. Jacqueline Wellington, best student in garment construction. And the trend continues. Best student in suits. Best student in suits goes to Jacqueline Wellington. Best student in suits goes to Jacqueline Wellington. And best student in bridal wear goes to Jacqueline Wellington. Best students in millinery and accessories goes to Jacqueline Wellington. It is what it is. And best student in fashion business goes to Jacqueline Wellington. She came, designed, drafted, constructed, added the millinery, the bridal, the menswear, and everything. She took it. Congratulations, Jacqueline. We are so proud of you. And that's why we kept here in GH to be part of the faculty in nurturing and training the next fashion experts or designers that are coming up. Congratulations, Jacqueline. Well done. Well deserved. May I invite to join me here from the catering department, the head of department, Madam Mary Basie, to present to these wonderful students. Catering, catering, catering. Are we going to see the trend again? Who knows? Maybe or maybe not. Best student in food production goes to Etonam Achem. Best student food production, Etonam Achem. Let's clap for Etonam. Let's clap for Etonam. Clap, 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 clap. Yeah. And best student in balloon and floral decoration goes to Rebecca Jiniku. Rebecca Jiniku, recipient for the best student in balloon and floral decoration. Rebecca Jiniku. Catering can only be spice when you have variety. Catering services management goes to Patience Nusenu, best student in catering services management, Patience Nusenu. Patience. It must be colorful. We say in nutrition, the most colorful food is more nutritious, and that's why catering is giving us this rendition. The best student in cake production goes to Benis Esinam Sosu. Benis Esinam Sosu, best student in cake production. And best student in pastry production go to Benis. No, go to Benis. No Sosu Baba. Best student. Benis Ba. Benis Ba. Pastry production. Best student in beverage production. Best student in beverage production goes to Rebecca Jiniku. Rebecca Jiniku, best student, beverage production. And the best student for hotel management we had a tie. Two wonderful ladies, Josephine Techi and Fatash Muhammad, best student in hotel management. Fatash Muhammad and Josephine Techi. Unfortunately, they are not present. So we quickly move. Thank you very much, Madam. We now transit to non-academic awards. And the non-academic awards, oh, technology. How can I forget about technology? Technology, sorry. And so may I have the head of school for technology, my own brother and friend and colleague, Vincent Sakite, to do us the honors. Best student in computer software, Aisha Alasan. Aisha Alasan. Someone whispered it, you got it right. Aisha Alasan, computer software. Let's clap for her. Another male-dominated area. Let's clap for her. Wonderful. Best student in mobile app is William Saki. Best student in mobile app, William Saki. William Saki. And best student in computer networking goes to Alasan Aisha. Best student in computer networking goes to Aisha Alasan. Yeah, and best student in CCTV installation. Best student in CCTV installation goes to Esther AJ. Esther AJ, best student in CCTV. All the guys will be standing and will watch her climb the ladder up there trying to face it, and they will tell you she's the best among them. They accept it. Esther, congratulations, best student in CCTV installation. And best student in computer hardware go to, again, my Aisha Alasan. Aisha Alasan, best student in computer hardware. Oh, best student in MCR operation, master control room operations, goes to William Saki. William Saki. William Saki. And the best student in satellite dish installation, surprising, goes to another lady, Aisha Alaksan. Satellite dish installation. Nanka way, you would think that the guys should pick it up. Aisha, well done. Aisha Alaksan. Even electric fencing is a lady who is going for it. The boy child, what happened to you? Best student in electric fencing, Esther AJ. Electric fencing, Esther AJ. Let's clap. Let's celebrate this young woman. Certainly there's a place for the girl child if empowered and resourced. Thank you very much, the Dean and Head of School for the Technology School. We now move straight to the non-academic awards. And basically, the non-academic awards is purely and strictly based on management observation of our students throughout the 2-year program, and therefore inform these winners in these respective categories. And the first on my list here will be done by the Dean of Students. Again, the most dedicated, and this award is premised on studentship. One who stood out and remained dedicated and committed, highly focused on studying on academics and studentship. It goes to Mary Margaret Ankama, most dedicated student, Mary Margaret Ankama. The most enterprising student, one who went beyond the boundaries of the school and engaged the world out there and making some meaningful impact, goes to Emmanuel Ajimfra. Most enterprising student. The most enterprising student. He heavily engaged the social media platforms, had his own YouTube channel whilst in school. Congratulations, Emmanuel. The most promising student, and this award goes to a student that have been identified to have enormous potential and indeed also making waves in industry and being sought after. And therefore, the most promising media student goes to Mercy Owusu. Who says you can't have a future? Yes, you can. And to all of you, irrespective of whatever challenge there may be, when you put yourself to it, you can make it, certainly. May I invite Reverend Okran to join me here to present the next list of awards. The well-behaved female student. Well-behaved female student goes to Daisy Edinam Petigo. Well-behaved female student. The welcome of their time of their SRC. Well-behaved male student goes to Enoch Odey. Are you coming? All right, the chaplain from Technology School. Certainly, if the chaplain didn't pick this award, then there's something wrong. And the well-dressed students, spanning from the male to the female, the well-dressed student goes to Benis Esokwa Pra. Well-dressed student, Benis Pra. Obetias here. And may I invite the Assistant HOD of Cosmetology School, Madam Francisca Yalba Kenny. And for the Cosmetology School, the most creative student goes to Precious Doe. Most creative student, Precious Doe. Most creative student. Most creative, going the extra mile to think out of the box and create unique beauty. And the most dedicated student goes to Susanna Esuman. The most dedicated all round goes to Susanna Esuman. Well done, Susanna. In spite of your advance in age among the cohort, you still ensure you were dedicated. Congratulations, Susanna Esuman. Most outstanding student goes to Joy Oji. Most outstanding student goes to Joy Oji. And the most enterprising cosmetology student goes to Lydia Anofi. They know you, they see you. Lydia Anofi, your works will always speak for you. And the most promising cosmetology student, Esther Konedu. The most promising, showed leadership whilst on campus, very entrepreneurial, and after school, after attachment, has started her own training school in cosmetology. You want to applaud for her, the most promising cosmetology student, Esther Konedu. Taking giant steps with foresight and focus, you will find fulfillment certainly. You will thrive as a professional, Esther Konedu. And the assistant HOD, Madam Gina, please do me the honors to present the non-academic awards for the fashion department or the fashion school. Let's clap for the assistant HOD for the fashion school. And the most creative fashion student goes to Faustina Odami. Faustina Odami. Faustina Odami. And the most dedicated fashion student goes to Jacqueline Wellington. Jacqueline Wellington. And the most outstanding fashion student, whilst Jacqueline comes, the most outstanding fashion student should get ready. And it is Ferguson Princessa. Ferguson Princessa. The most outstanding fashion student. Ferguson. Indeed, you stood out during your bridal wear. Your bridal gown came out tops, and no wonder the department decided on you as the most outstanding. The most enterprising fashion student goes to Solomon Enim. Solomon Enim, the most enterprising. The guy among the many ladies ensured that he was not lost, but his presence was felt. The most enterprising fashion student, Solomon Enim. The most promising fashion student goes to Gifty Chum. Gifty Chum. Gifty Chum. Keep spotting opportunities, keep exploring it, and keep making impacts. Gifty Chum. Thank you, Madam. May I invite my own assistant, the Deputy Director of Academics, to join me to do this for the Technology School. Glory Boatin. And for the Technology School, the most outstanding Technology School student is William Saki. The most outstanding technology student goes to William Saki. And the most innovative technology student, goes to Enoch Odey. Enoch Odey. May I have the assistant HOD for the catering and hospitality department, Madam Rita Oko, to join me here. Enoch. Most innovative. Well done, Enoch. And from the catering and hospitality school, the most creative student goes to Florence Alisu Boatiman. Florence Alisu Boatiman, most creative. The most dedicated catering student goes to Eugene Ba. You got it right. You got it right. The most dedicated catering student goes to Eugene Ba. Let's clap for Eugene, another so male among many ladies. The men are standing out now, gradually. And the most outstanding catering student goes to Sarah Nyako. Most outstanding goes to Sarah Nyako. Oh, the course rep. Okay, Sarah Nyako. And the most enterprising catering student goes to Etonam Achem. Most outstanding. Most enterprising, I should say. Most enterprising, Etonam Achem. And the most promising catering student goes to Benedicta Na Chocho Odote. Benedicta Na Chocho Odote. Clap for her. May I invite my own boss, rector, to join me to do this. We are giving the overall best in the respective departments and schools. Rector would do a bit. Madame Belomina would do the CFC together with our guest who belongs to that sector. So best student in journalism and media studies department is certainly obvious. The PRA factor. Benis PRA, best student in journalism. Overall best student in journalism and media studies. And the best student in journalism and media arts goes to, amazingly, Nano Sandra. She came tops. Sandra Nano, best student, overall best student in journalism and media arts department. Sandra, you have the potential. Focus. And the best student, Retta will do this last one, and then he will come again. Best student in television and film production. Best student television and film production goes to Mary Margaret Ankama. Best student TV film production. Overall best student in Thank you, Rector. He's certainly coming back for the big one, or the bigger one, or the biggest. And may I invite the head of school for CFC our Deputy Rector for Monitoring and Supervision to join me do the remaining of the media school and technology. So best student, the overall best student in multimedia production, Tete Millicent, yeah. Best student, overall best student in multimedia production, Millicent Tete. Another female in a male-dominated area, Millicent Tete, well done. We've seen your work at Youth TV, very commendable. Keep it up and keep pushing. The sky will certainly not be your limit. Best student in technology, overall best student in the technology school. You want to shout the name for me? Aisha Alasan. Let's have Aisha Alasan. Best student, overall best student in technology. Let's clap for this young woman. Let's clap for this young woman. She deserves it. Clap, 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 clap. Don't be jealous. Work hard. You will also be celebrated. The focus and the attention will be on you. Yeah. Aisha Lasson. May I invite our special guest of honor to join Madame to do the CFC, because she herself is a cosmetologist, and I know she has a soft spot for, Zazu. Yeah. So that's the MP for the Okankwe North constituency. So that's our MP. And let's clap for her. Yeah. So best student in cosmetology, the overall best student in the cosmetology school goes to a certain OG with Joy. Joy OG. Overall best student in the cosmetology school, Joy OG. Clap, clap, clap. Cosme, onapo. Clap, 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 clap. And that award comes with some goodies. You're right, some goodies. It comes with a hair dryer, a professional makeup chair. Yes, it comes with a hair dryer and a professional makeup chair. So Joy, you want to get somebody to help you carry this, but we want to present to you. Let the cameras pick it up. Yes, madam, please hand it over to her. A professional dryer and a professional makeup kit. Wonderful. Go out there, use this, and become one of the leaders in the cosmetology industry. That's what the school prays for you. And the best student, the overall best student in fashion goes to none other. You want to give me the name? Jacqueline. It's a household name, Jacqueline. And she is receiving an industrial sewing machine. An industrial. This should not go and collect dust and become a white elephant, but this should give us wonderful designs, leading labels and brands in the fashion industry. Jacqueline, we believe in you. Go out there, remain focused, and keep pushing, and that fulfillment will certainly be yours. So, on behalf of the rector of this school, our wonderful ladies are presenting to Jacqueline. The machine is quite heavy, so you can understand. All right. And the best student in the catering school, overall best student of the catering and hospitality school, this person didn't pick up a single subject, but cumulatively had the highest score And it goes to Samira Ahmed. Samira Ahmed. Samira. She's not here. She was always in all the nominations. And she had the highest of score put together. Samira Ahmed. Congratulations. That's an oven, a professional oven to bake all the cakes, grill all the chicken, and do all the other things that require baking. Thank you very much, Honorable Member of Parliament and Deputy Rector, for monitoring and supervision. May I invite now Rector to join me for the Rectorate Award. Overall media. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that with the leadership and overall. So, the Rectorate Award. The Rectorate Award. The Rectorate Award. The Rectorate Award focuses on a student who showed a great deal of dedication and commitment to the vision and aspiration of the school and devoted his or her time in serving the school in the realization of its vision. And it goes to, you got it wrong, Benny Spra. Benny Spra. Management decided otherwise. Benny Spra. The Rectorate Awards. And this award comes with a cash prize of 1,000 Ghana cedis. It comes with a cash prize of 1,000 Ghana cedis. The most student that was dedicated to the vision, serving the vision, and pushing the notch. May I invite Chancellor to join us here to present the Chancellor's Award. The Chancellor's Award, which is a leadership award. Leadership. Student that showed great leadership, had great influence, solved problems, and had impact. And for this year's commencement, the Chancellor's Award, which is a leadership award, goes to 2 individuals. We couldn't separate them. We compelled to give to the 2 of them. And it goes to Jonathan Agbeka. Jonathan Agbeka. And Benny Spra. Jonathan Agbeka and Benny Spra. Let's clap for these 2 individuals who showed great leadership. Great leadership. Great leadership. I like the workings of Jonathan. In spite of his challenge, he still endeared himself and had great leadership. Organized a successful election, and that could have been, but yet he ensured it came true. His influence over his classmates has been recognized in this day. Jonathan Agbeka. And this goes with also another cash prize of 1,000 Ghana cedis. And to Benny Spra for showing leadership as the president of the Student Representative Council. And for Bennis, when you were all matriculating here, Bennis decided to step forward voluntarily to give what she called or termed the aristocratic speech. Never done in this school before that at matriculation a student will step forward to do so. And now to the penultimate. Yes. So the ultimate award for the biggest school in GA schools, obviously the media school, they have beyond the best of the departments, they have the overall media student, overall best media student, pulling everything together from all the departments. There's certainly someone who had the highest GPA, and the nominees that made up to that list is Mary Margaret Ankama, Benis Isokwa Pra, and Millicent Tete, and Nano, Sandra, the overall best media student. And this is my rector, please, and Chancellor, please. The two of you have to do this. This is the ultimate, the penultimate, and it goes to none other who has demonstrated over here today. Like she came to the school alone and she wrote the exams alone. And it goes to Bernice, the so-called winning core subjects and everything in her department. And it certainly must be Bernice. It was a tie and a tough competition between her and Ankama. And just by 0.1 or 2 GPA difference, Bernice picked it up. Let's clap for her and celebrate her. Bernice Pra. Bernice Pra. And this is purely academic. Congratulations, Bernice. And yes. Okay. And then we have what we call the valedictorian, and that normally goes to students that excel past all. And 2 free names here for the valedictorian award as nominees is Jacqueline Wellington and Bernice Pra and Mary Margaret Ankoma. These 3 wonderful all ladies. It's tough, but certainly the scores speaks. The scores speaks and every argument ceases. Our valedictorian for this January 2025 commencement graduation goes to Bernice Pra. Congratulations, Bernice. Congratulations, Bernice. Our valedictorian, our student with the highest score when everything is pulled together. Bernice, you want to stand up and celebrate your own. You don't want to be jealous. Stand up and celebrate your own. When all the scores were put together, the highest score or mark, valedictorian for the 2025 graduation ceremony of GA schools. Thank you very much. May I have the Dean of Students to take over from me.
Thank you so much. All right, so please. Rector, Chancellor, to my agent. Congratulations, all of you. Some of you are saying that we are CFFD. My only problem is that. Okay, Prof is coming back.
It's certainly not vanity. It's certainly not vanity. It's certainly not vanity. It's certainly not vanity. It's the wigs that are vanity. It's the luxury clothes that are vanity. But real achievements, real conquests is certainly not vanity. It translates into impacting society and impacting the individual's life. It's certainly not vanity. Work out hard and you will achieve and you will be celebrated. And management had decided to decorate the young woman from the male-dominated department or industry or sector, the technology. Every other department or school overall was awarded, and therefore a laptop, an i5 laptop goes to Aisha Alasan. Forgive. Overall best technology student, forgive the omission. Let's clap for her and let her come forward to receive this. Madam, Honorable MP, there is certainly something for the women, and there is a need to push more and have some deliberate, concerted efforts to empowering and enhancing the lot and the future of our young women in this country. God bless you. I hope you and your party and president would make sure you formulate policies that will ensure that the gender ministry and other ministry would work in enhancing the lot of these young women that have demonstrated here today. And the MC for the day, you may want to take over from me. I may not come back again. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Some of you have to explain to your parents why did you win any award. You go explain. No evidence. Anyway, but we have all won, okay? We have all won. Just that some are going away with the certificate. Anyway, so at this point, let's take a brief message from our guest of honor, Madam Liezer-Legacy Awuni, the MP for Okaikwe North. Please give it up to her. It's okay. Okay. I've just been informed that they have taken over. Sepr.
Dada noa. Eyeza. Rector, with your permission. Uye mizu. Uye miza. Uye mizuza. Uye mizazu. Obana. Good afternoon, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, faculty members, graduates, and families. It is with great joy and honor that I stand before you today as your special guest for this remarkable occasion. Today we celebrate not just an academic milestone, but a testament to the resilience, hard work, and determination of each graduate present here. The theme of today's ceremony, foresight, focus, and fulfillment, a compass for thriving professionals, speaks directly to the qualities needed to navigate the ever-changing world we live in. These three pillars, foresight, focus, and fulfillment, are more than just ideals. They are the tools required to turn dreams into reality. Foresight is the ability to look ahead, to envision where you want to be and plan accordingly. It is the same foresight that has guided the visionaries of GH schools to establish an institution that equips young people with practical skills for thriving careers. Focus is the discipline to stay on course, even when the road gets tough. As graduates, you have demonstrated focus by staying committed to your studies and mastering your craft. Let this focus remain your guide as you step into the professional world. Fulfillment is the ultimate goal, not just in terms of career success, but in finding purpose and joy in what you do. It is my hope that the knowledge and skills you've gained here will lead you to lives fulfilled and fulfillment. As your member of parliament, I am proud to have supported several individuals from our constituency who have undergone training at this institution. It fills my heart with pride to see the transformative power of education and skills development in action. This institution is a beacon of hope, turning aspirations into achievements. To the graduates,
Today marks the beginning of a new chapter. Whether you studied media, fashion, technology, or catering, remember that the journey ahead will require perseverance. Use your talents not only to build successful careers, but also to give back to your communities and contribute to the growth of the nation. I'm a living proof of this truth testament. I started out like many of you here. Let me also acknowledge the hard work of the management and staff of GH schools for their commitment to nurturing young minds. Your efforts continue to shape the leaders and future innovations. Like the MC said, I am a very proud cosmetologist. Even as a member of parliament, wherever I step, that is what I carry along. Cosme. Go out there and make Ghana proud. We can only reset our nation with skills like yours. And I believe that with our 24-hour economy policy, you would come on board. You would come on board and help build a better Ghana. Thank you, and I love you all. Muya Mizu.
By this time, it is possible for new bleedy. Anyway, you know, there's something we did before you vacated. When we say a zoo, we say what? A zoo is, I won't say it is possible, we say one Ghana, okay? A zoo, it is possible, one Ghana, and one, no. Anyway, you can't work a bit. It's a pain, a bit pains. Anyway, it is one Ghana. It is possible to reset and upgrade in a 24-hour economy. Bas, my nigga. So at this point, I won't waste my time. The man who wants to speak to you, the man we all love, and it's in the person of Mr. Leslie Ado Listowell. Is that the best you can do for Rector? Rector, hold on. Are you happy to see him? Make some noise for Rector.
All right. So I learned the new one after Uyemizu Bebre. Uyemiza Bebre. Thank you very much. Today we are celebrating you. And let me say we are celebrating womanhood also. And we have the MP for the area being a woman. So I have to also invite my mother, who is also a woman. But we are celebrating because one of my nieces, or my niece, is graduating. And she was the overall best technology student, Aisha. So Aisha, your grandmom is proud of you. And your uncle is also proud of you. Skills for life. So standing on all protocols, but especially acknowledging the guest of honor for today, Honorable Teresa Ladi Awuni, and then the Chancellor of GA Schools, management, teaching faculty, non-teaching faculty, parents of the graduates. Now you are not graduates, you are graduates. My aristocratic graduates, friends from the media, and ladies and gentlemen, I have stopped giving speeches. I give charges to enlighten you and awaken your inner drive towards greater achievements. 2 years ago, I met you here during your matriculation, and I charged you to go through what will carry you in the future so you get a career. Today, here we are. After charging 481 students We have 305 students graduating today. Now, the big question is, after graduation, what next? Graduation is just the first step. And you've been able to carry your career for 2 years. It is time for your career to carry you. In this competing environment, you have challenging, competitive, and artificial competitors. And it is time for you to be different. All you need is the theme that we have couched for today. You need foresight. You need to focus, and that will give you fulfillment. Foresight, as is being defined, is the ability to anticipate the future. Today, I want you to see foresight as seen through your mind's eye, seeing your future through your mind's eye. And whatever you want to achieve, envisaging it, working towards it, will be focusing on it. But what do you see through your mind's eye? Who do you see yourselves to be through your mind's eye? Think about it and visualize it. So the first thing you need to do is to be very visionary. You need to anticipate what you want to achieve. Yes, foresight will be anticipating the future, preparing towards it, planning to overcome hurdles, what have you. But what do you see in your mind? And that is what I want you to ponder on today. Anything that you see in your mind, it is achievable. Only if you work towards it. If you want to have the best of foresight, then you have to be very analytical and strategic. So most of the things you see in this school, we look at how we want our students to be when they finish school. And then we brought them to life. And we were working around them, pushing. We instituted what we call the monthly assessment here, because we want to see the items that you produce in the various workshops. And that is what we want to see. We saw that in our mind's eye. And we prepared towards it. And then we ask that every student, whatever you do in the class, at the end of every month, bring it to management. We want to inspect it. That is foresight. What are you seeing in your mind's eye? And then being innovative and creative. People come, they ask, listen, how are you doing it? We had a media school, it was not going well. We had this, it was not going well. I tell them, some of the things are just by intuition. We go to management meeting and one will say, let's do it this way. And another will say, let's do it this way. And then we polish it and we come up with it. And we all rally around it. And it becomes the best. Like the movies. We're looking at opportunities for our students to learn. What can we do? Whatever they do in PM, let them come up with movies. And now it's one of the biggest award schemes in the country. I think we are going on the media, but I have to say it. But I think our award scheme is better than the award scheme I saw on the entire movie industry in the country. Put your hands together for that. And this is the creativity. This is the result of the creativity and the innovativeness of the people we have here. If you want to thrive in the competitive industry where you'll be competing with AI, I'm sure if we don't take time, AI will start making up people. But now, you don't need to make up and take the picture. Take the picture how it is. AI will put makeup And that is the competing world I'm talking about. So you need to be very competitive to thrive in that industry. You need to be unique. And creativity is very important. Innovativeness is very important. The last thing and the foresight that I want you to imbibe is the fact that you need to be very adaptable. You must adapt to the situations, to anything that happens. Adaptability is very important. I was speaking at my former school, Swesco, and I was telling them that if I have to write a book on leadership, I'll write on a particular kind that I have dealt, how I dealt with people, and that I call situational leadership. So that however you are, I should be able to deal with you based on what you bring on the table. And that is situational leadership. So I deal with my lecturers differently on different platforms and in different ways. Even the badges, we deal with the badges in different ways. Yesterday you saw me arranging things on the compound. It's because of the badge. It's situational leadership. Today, I will be arranging. In fact, I got into your graduation dinner. That is the first time. I will be arranging the place for your dinner. It's situational leadership. So situational leadership is when you assess the situation, you critically analyze the situation, and you deal with the situation as it is. The only constant thing is change. The only constant thing is change. So be adaptable and change even though you are focusing. Focusing is the art of prioritizing before you direct. So the first thing is prioritizing what you direct and channel your attention and mental resources to. So you want to achieve a specific goal. And you want to channel your attention in achieving it. Prioritize. And you can only prioritize when you have been able to look through your mind's eye to understand what you want to do. And then you focus your attention on what will benefit you. Yes, if you focus your attention on academics, you will achieve. If you do not focus your attention on academics, you sit here today and you say that the laptops that we are giving is vanity. Yes. So if they are vanity to you, then that is what you saw in your mind's eye. But it is not vanity to others. They came to school. And the decision is to learn. What do you see in your mind's eye? If you use the same mentality in the industry, then your career cannot carry you. Your career will only put food on your table. But your career should be able to carry you. If you want to focus, prioritize, minimize distractions, have clarity in your mind, know what you want to achieve, and then concentrate your efforts and your energy towards what you want to achieve. Some of you have dissipated energies, doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Even the ones that are not thriving, you are still holding on to them. We started with business school. It did not go well. We dropped it and moved on and took on cosmetology, and it is doing well. We did not stay there, and we did not stop because business school went down. Some people count our gains, but they don't know that behind the gains are losses. And cosmetology made us come up with fashion. And fashion has taken over cosmetology and media. Catering is taking over. And we saw it in our mind's eye where we have to come up with complementary schools. And that is what you should do if you want to thrive in the competitive industry. If you want to compete with AI, then you must start creating the AI yourself. That will be AI. Okay, thank you very much. Then you must plan. If you want to focus, you must plan your scenarios. And you must take risk. Dare to do something different. You must have regular reflections on the things you do, so that the ones that you are doing well, you focus on them and do them better. The ones that you are not doing well, if you have to drop them, you drop them, so that the energies will be channeled towards the goal or the focus. Open up to change and be good in your risk management. In fact, if you have to use technology in focusing, use technology in focusing. Now, we don't work hard, we work smart. The best part is when you are working hard and smart. Some of the research that you want to do, others have it. They have the results. Better the results. Work smart. And when you do that, fulfillment will come. Today I see people happy because they saw the graduation in their mind's eye during matriculation. And they work towards it. In fact, celebrate yourself. Reflect on the journey. How tough it has been, so that it can help you to celebrate yourself. And one major thing that you have to remember if you want to be fulfilled is to practice gratitude. Whoever helped in your education, try and say thank you. In fact, what we see here is an opportunity. We see it as an opportunity. We see the learning environment as an opportunity. Where some of you, even your parents gave up on you. But now, GH took you, and now you have skills. I go to some of the media industries, and the way I am received is called fulfillment. I get fulfilled in my heart when a whole media institution is made up of GH. In fact, it is GH. It is an annex of our school. Just last month, GH1 took 35 of our students. 35. There are others who took 60 and so on. When I get there, the only problem is that I incur a lot of costs. Because tips are 100, I just 600 and something. But the fulfillment is that you get there, hey, Mr. Liezer-Legacy. In fact, I had one TV station where the MCR is made up of the whole MCR made up of my students. So I send my adverts there, and then they play it at will. They call it their adverts, and they play it at will. And that is fulfillment. And these are the things that we saw in our mind's eye. And the things that we are focusing our energies towards. And that is the fulfillment. What are you seeing in your mind's eye now? Where do you want to be in the next 5 years? Where do you want to be in the next 10 years? Yes, we saw cosmetology people who have started cosmetology schools. We saw fashion people who have started fashion schools. They are training other people. That is the fulfillment that we are talking about. But start now. See something in your mind's eye. Go towards it. Let's see you in the next 5 years. Where we are inviting old students, and then you come shoulder high. If we invite old students and we don't see you, we know things are not going well with you. But you come shoulder high, and then we celebrate you, and you also celebrate yourselves. The last thing is that you must give back. Whatever you have received, you must give back. Yes, most of these things we've bought is to help us give back so that you can set up. Remember, to give back is part of the fulfillment. On that note, if you remember, during our matriculation 2 years ago, I counted you down. So you finish with your education and graduate. Indeed, I congratulate you because you are done with that. I similarly want to count you down into industry so that when I see you, you will call me, and I will not call you, but you call me. You must feel proud in calling me. And you must feel proud when I ask you what you're doing to tell me what will make me fulfilled. On that note, when I count you down, kindly give me the action word. 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much, and God richly bless you. Congratulations to all our graduates.
DJ last week we went for 1 week of one of our students who passed on. Whenever we go for funerals, I check the time. By this time, cafe ni yes etonia bonsawa. So have patience for us, our guests, and our mothers and fathers out there. Please, let's celebrate the living, as Prof will say. Some few things from Prof's speech. He said, weak men focus on women, women focus on strong men focus on mission. Mission makes men successful. Rector just told us that have regular reflections on the things you do and identify the ones that you do well, so that you can focus on them. Chancellor told us to be very patriotic. Very, very what? Patriotic. At this moment, I would want to invite to give us the valedictory speech by the valedictorian. As she comes, whatever I say check. Are we the aristocratics? A for affable. R for resilient. I for intelligent. S for splendid. T for talented. O for optimistic. C for charismatic. R for resourceful. A for adventurous. T for tireless. S is for stylish. Check.
The aristocrats, check. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. It is very important. I feel a sense of fulfillment. I remember when I called Jonathan to be the electoral commissioner for the SRC. He was hesitant, but then I spoke to him. And I said, Jonathan, please, I need you on my team. And then today, the influence actually worked. And I'm here. We stood together to take the Chancellor's Award. Congratulations, Jonathan, once again. I am proud of you. So this is the aristocratic speech. The Chancellor, Rectorate, Management, Special Guest of Honor, Honorable Theresa Awuni Ladi, the media, invited guests, faculty members, the SRC, my fellow aristocrats, family and friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Check. You are welcome once again to the aristocratic graduation. So today, as I stand here, is a day of celebration, reflection, and gratitude. A day that marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and growth. As I stand here representing the aristocrats of GA schools, I am filled with pride and joy for the journey we have undertaken together. Our badge is unique, not just for the things we've done, but for the spirit in which we have done them. We charted our own path, leaving an indelible mark on GA schools. It is no coincidence that our graduation is taking place in the first month of the year on the 25th day of 2025. Which other badge, apart from the aristocrats? Check. a truly spectacular and symbolic alignment that reflects the special nature of our badge. We, the aristocrats, are not just another badge. We are the alpha of GA schools. Whether they like it or not, we are the alpha of GA schools. From the moment I read the very first acceptance speech ever delivered at GA schools and named us the aristocrats, our path was destined to be extraordinary. We became the heartbeat of a school, bringing joy and unity wherever we went. Whether it was among staff or our peers, we made our presence felt through the affinity, creativity, and commitment to excellence. Remember those days when we just did the Just As I Came presentations, which sent shivers down our spine? Hey, say hey again. Hey! You're on air. Rector will say, 3, 2, 1. You're on air. Well, what do? We face those challenges head on, learning to embrace public speaking and hound our communication skills. The demanding morning and evening shows. Hey! With their 5 a.m. deadlines. 5 a.m. deadlines. Mr. Wonder, 5-1, stay out. Taught us the importance of discipline, punctuality, and teamwork. And then to our Kingdom Productions, which fostered a healthy competition and ignited a fierce of creativity. That is how come the whole school got to know that the ultimate sacrifice Habiba wanted to use a free year for at 8 p.m. was twisted. Nobility, Royals Production, Laws Production, Abrams, and then to my very own people, King's Production. Thank you. The chaos and pettiness were the moments that strengthened our bond, taught us the valuable lessons about compromise, and instilled in us the resilience to overcome any obstacle. I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to the entire GA Schools community, to our esteemed lecturers, the pioneers who has nurtured our talent, transforming us into fashion designers, chefs, cosmetologists, producers, event managers, actors, actresses, software engineers, presenters, and more. Witnessing the elation of cosmetology, fashion, and catering students during their final runway show was truly refreshing and inspiring. We celebrate your outstanding achievement and commend you for your hard work, dedication, and passion for excellence in catering, cosmetology, and fashion. Your training has equipped you with the skills, creativity, and expertise to excel in your chosen fields. We are confident that you make a lasting impact and bring innovation to the industries. Cosme. And now fashion. Onapo. It is check to the catering as well. A special thanks to the management for always prioritizing our well-being, to the chaplain and counselor of GA Schools, Mr. Confidence Ablovitete, for lending us your ears when we needed it the most, and then to Mr. Sakite for guiding us with his wisdom and ensuring our spiritual growth. To the formidable Mr. Clifford Lajipo, you won't do the presentation? You won't do? Sleeper. You won't send your email? Sleeper. To the formidable Mr. Clifford Lajipo, a true gem within his tough exterior. He is tough but sweet inside. No, very good. When you go to him, he is ready to listen. Who made sure our public speaking was top notch. To the dedicated faculty members of cosmetology, fashion and catering, and technology as well, for their unwavering support and belief in our abilities. To the unsung heroes behind the scenes, our administration, Auntie Irene, Mr. Wonder, all of you, we see your hard work. Human resource, Pastor Okwan, our admissions, procurement. Wofa, we see him everywhere, going up and down to help with our programs and everything. God bless you. Production officers, Seaman, Oyibo, everybody will see you for their tireless effort and patience and love. There is one lecturer who will say, bring me solutions to your problems and not the problem. Bring me your solution and not the problem. Mr. Jomo, thank you so much. And this invaluable skill taught us problem solving and self-resilience. Thank you, Mr. Dromo. To the lecturer who will never be late to class, whether rain or shine. Whether rain or shine. Hey. Dr. Carl, whether rain or shine, he is always present. Thank you so much for being an ever punctual and dedicated mentor. On a personal note, to my own papa, Mr. Liezer-Legacy, our rector, mentor, and our biggest cheerleader. Our biggest cheerleader. Unless you don't say, do you want to do dinner? Do you want to do pool party? I dare your back. Rector is our biggest cheerleader. 5 a.m. He is there. 5 a.m. sharp. You are now coming. Go, 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 go. The day is so. Go, 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 go. The cake party, you do it for us. You have been a pillar of strength and a source of wisdom. You believe in me toward my achievement, your unwavering support, your unwavering belief in my and ours potential, and your dedication to my success and our success have shaped us into the individuals that we are today. The moment you will say to me that go for it, you can do it, makes me wonder how you see me. Sometimes he says, Venice, go for it, you can do it. And then I begin to wonder, how does this man see me? But all in all, thank you for being more than just a rector. You have been a father figure, a confidant, and a source of encouragement. Thank you so much. To my family and friends who made this uncertain journey a success, I say thank you. My two beautiful friends, Mary Magdalene and Munira too. Thank you so much. To the other friend who will constantly remind me of all my assignments and projects and even offer to help me. But people call him my personal assistant. But I call him a selfless and a true altruist. Bright Dramepo, thank you so much. Again, to a senior who took me as a sister, helping me with things I did not understand during class and ensuring my academic success. Ajoa Safua, thank you. And finally, to all my colleagues and individuals whom I may have forgotten to mention, I am sincerely grateful for being a part of my journey. I am forever grateful. A heartfelt gratitude to Barima Sabagna, who has been a pillar of support, always believing in me and encouraging to strive for greatness. My journey at GA Schools has been a testament to the power of hard work, dedication. It's very important. I won't get it again, so allow me to say it. Thank you so much. I learned the value of sacrifice, burning the midnight oil to achieve academic excellence while juggling leadership roles. I know how I made it look so easy sometimes, but combining leadership roles, extracurricular activities, and studies was tough nuts to crack. But I thrived, and here I am today reading the valedictory speech. Thanks to me for not giving up on myself. To my fellow aristocrats, let us go forth and shine. As we step into the world, let us carry these pillars, supporting one another, remaining focused, envisioning the future, and striving for fulfillment. In closing, I thank everyone who has been part of this unforgettable journey. GA Schools, you will forever hold a special place in our heart. As today is the day of reflection and then gratitude, we, the aristocrats, want to be grateful to the whole GA schools. We want to say thank you. The 10 cities that you contributed to, this is what we're using it for. To buy something, a citation for the whole school, media, cosmetology, fashion, technology, for how you have nurtured us and then cared for us. Can you open it? So we want to present this to the whole GA schools. We want rector to come so that we present it to him. So this is a citation of appreciation presented to GA schools from the aristocrats. Thank you very much.
So on behalf of GA Schools, we received this from the entire badge. Indeed, you are a special badge. Thank you.
So, Rector, I propose that next year we'll have a graduation competition between 15th batch and 18th batch and see who will come up tops. That one, everybody will pay 1,000 cedis. All right, so let me call the Deputy Communications Director in the person of Madam Selassie Bonodwe to give us a vote of thanks. That's all. Oh, Yapon.
Distinguished Chancellor, Rectorate, Guest of Honor, staff of GA Schools, and all protocols observed. As we gather today to celebrate this momentous occasion, I am reminded of the wise Chinese proverb, which says, and I quote, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." It is my privilege to express her heartfelt gratitude to all who have contributed to our success. We begin by acknowledging the Almighty God, our pillar and fortress, who has made this journey possible. Your guidance and blessings have been our constant support of strength. To our indefatigable Chancellor, we appreciate your immense support and encouragement. Your leadership has been instrumental in shaping our institution into what it is today. We also extend our gratitude to our rector and his supportive team for creating an enabling environment that turns dreams into realities. Your dedication and commitment to excellence have not gone unnoticed. To the planning committee, technical team, protocol, staff, and parents, we say we thank you for your tireless efforts in making this day a memorable one. Your contribution have been invaluable, and we are grateful for your support. Once again, we express our deepest gratitude to everyone who had played a role in our success. May God bless you richly, and may we continue to strive for excellence in all that we do. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Thank you so much, Madam Selassie. So we are wrapping up. Let me acknowledge the following media houses. It's very important. When you go back home, please take note. You see yourselves on these media platforms. GH1 TV, Home Base TV, Daily Dispatch newspaper, Ghana News Agency, Angel TV, Class TV, Kesben TV, Ghana News Online, Ago TV, Movement TV, Metro TV, and TV Africa. Give it up, give it up. So when we are done, you please would have to submit your gowns. You submit it. No, take your pictures after that, submit it, and then you'll be cleared so that I can take your certificate. And then when we are done in the evening, we'll meet for our dinner. Yeah. So let's do this together. Mind G, cool down. It's okay. Yapon. Chancellor, thank you so much. Thank you, management. Thank you, everybody. And please, let's all be upstanding to recess. So, chaplain, give us a ending invocation. Ending invocation so that we can.
Let's pray. Father, we thank you for a successful program. Keep every one of us safe. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you so much. So after the reception, you please wait. We take pictures with the management so that above them. Until we are Mr. Mubiantana and I take pictures. So, Dylan, please give us a reception song. Please, hold on. Do not step out. Hold on. Hold on. Dylan, please come down a little for me. Please, those wanting to go out, please hold on. Hold on. Let's take pictures before you go. For our archives. So please remain seated. DJ, play us some good songs as we wait. Munya butre. Aha. Let's end well, okay? Let's end well, aristocrats. Let's end well. Thank you very much. So Wanda, please give me a signal. So we also have UTV here, and then we have Youth TV as well. So 14 media stations. Good, or platforms. Into tech, please be on standby. We'll do tech, catering, fashion this way so that we will not have any crowding at the place. Munya butre muntinasi keke. Aristocrats. Esikafo and nyansafo muntinasi. So technology, please step out now. Tech, please take your pictures now. Tech, quickly. Catering, get ready. Technology. Dylan, boyum. Tech is coming. Please leave the doorway. Please be seated. Akonyana Yusu prepaid. My idea. I like the energy, the vibe. And you may wait. We'll close. This evening we'll close early. By 3 a.m. we are done. Okay, tech. Let's go. Technology is coming. Quickly. Or set it up. All right. Abutre, abutre. Next one. Catherine, please. Catherine. So please, the payment you made, as part of it, you are entitled to some pictures. Those who were not able to take it in the morning, you wait and then you see them so that the pictures will be taken. You are entitled to it. Into one chain and idea. Ashi. All right. Mind you, cool down, don't stop. Time they cool down, don't stop. Plenty enemies, don't talk. Silence, money, don't shout. Yeah, chill, yeah, man. Anyway, I have you. At the 3. No problem, couldn't. All right, so let's have fashion. Fashion, please. Good.
Welcome to GH Schools, your #1 training institute that offers practical-based tuition in media and a variety of skill acquisition-related areas. At GH Media School, we offer journalism and media studies, journalism and media arts, TV and film production, and multimedia production. Also, you are assured of the best beauty training with GH Cosmetology School. We offer training in massage and body therapy, makeup artistry, hair technology, pedicure and manicure, and eye enhancement. Realize your dream of becoming an astute fashion designer with GH Fashion School. Here, we offer training in bridal wear, suits, ladies and men's wear, children's wear, and millinery. Do you have the interest of preparing sumptuous and tasty foods that meets local and international standards? Then, GH Catering School is the best place for you. We offer training in cookery, pastry and beverage production, events decoration, and hotel management. Be abreast with the current technological trends as you train with GH Technology School. We offer computer systems, hardware and software, CCTV installation, home security, and many more. GH Schools makes available well-equipped studios and workstations to give our learners the practical and industrial standard experience during tuition. Hostel facilities are also available. Instant admission is in progress. Register now. Locate us at Achimota Abofu Junction, opposite the Shell filling station. GH Schools. Train, practice, achieve.
Hello, my name is Leslie Adolistowell, and I welcome you to GA Schools. We are here because we have open admissions again. And GA Schools, we are talking about GH Media School, GH Cosmetology School, GH Fashion School, GH Catering School, and GH Technology School. Let's have a tour. GH Media School has 4 departments. The first department is Journalism and Media Studies, where we learn TV presenting, radio presenting, newspaper reporting, and media law. And then we add a bonus subject called media marketing. Now, the second department is Journalism and Media Arts. We learn the same TV presenting.
The 16th graduation ceremony of the 18th batch has come to an end, and indeed, it has been such a memorable and exciting event. So before we wrap up, let's hear from some of the graduates and award winners. Hi, congratulations. Please come closer. Who do we have here?
I'm Precious Lassie.
So what course did you study?
Catering and hospitality.
Hospitality. So okay, so now that you are graduated, how do you feel?
Right now I'm very happy, and I thank God for how far He has brought all of us, and then our family members and everybody who supported us throughout this journey. It wasn't easy. If we had to say something, we would say a lot. So we just say thank God for everything.
Okay, so what advice do you have for your students and the freshers and potential students too?
All I have to say is that they should stay focused, and then also be prayerful, because without that, I don't think they can go forward or go further. because throughout the journey it was very tough. So if you don't pray and you're not focused, you end up saying you are tired. You see, you just quit and give up. So that's all I have to say. They should stay focused and prayerful.
Okay, so one last question. How has the journey been so far?
As I said before, it was very tough. It's just by the grace of God. So we thank God. Thank you for your questions.
Okay, so all I can say is congratulations on your endeavors, and may God help you too.
May God help you too and bless you. Amen.
Okay, yes, and still it's ongoing, and right after the graduation, they are going to have a bigger and bigger dinner night at the Mega Studio. And now I have someone else to. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Please come closer. So who do we have here?
Oh, I'm Jesus Kwabena. Jesus Kwabena Tano.
So what course did you
Hold
study?
on. I offered
Before
TFP, that is television and film production.
Make sure your image is in the school.
So did you win any award?
Oh,
So
not
JMS
really, but you
before
see,
TMA.
the thing
Hold
is,
on.
they nominated this. Although my name is part, but I'm not able to win the awards. Okay.
Okay, so now that you are a graduate, how do you feel?
Right now, I'm proud. I'm proud because this course actually, you see, before you started something, it's not about getting someone to support you. Because throughout my journey, although I get a lot of people to support me, but I see that if I'm not able to do what I'm supposed to do, I don't think by this time I'll be here. So I thank God. I thank God. Everybody, anybody that helps me, I thank everybody.
Let's take our picture before.
So I'm happy. I'm happy.
JMS.
Okay,
Move
so
out
what
now,
message
JMA.
or advice do you
Get
have
closer to me now.
for your the students or even freshers and potential students?
Well, the advice that I have for the freshers and then let's say the potential students. Let's say right now, the time I started, like I said, right now I don't have any support. So what am I going to do to be able to, to complete? So even the level 100, I didn't take it easy. So I think so far as I'm able to do it, I know that anybody that started it, the thing is, you just start it. The moment you start, for sure you will make it. You will make it.
Take out your phones, take out your phones,
Okay,
let's
so
go.
all I can say is
Let's go.
congratulations and may God help you in your future endeavors too.
JMA, let's take our picture now. JMA, let's take our picture now. Let's go.
Yes, okay, so I have
Join
someone
management
else.
now.
Wow! Who do we have here?
Millicent Tete.
You are looking beautiful. Give us a 360.
So quickly, JMA. Join management now.
So what course did you study?
Multimedia production.
Yes. So now that you are a graduate, how do you feel?
I don't know how to express my feeling right now because it's been God since day one, and I'm very, very grateful to God
Let's
for
hurry up,
whatever He has done for me. And moreover, I'm very very excited. That's all.
So did you win any award?
Yes, I won overall
7
best
PM
student for my department. Yes, and best in graphic design and best in sound engineer.
So what thought came into your mind when they mentioned your name?
I wasn't surprised because I worked for it. I wasn't surprised. I worked.
So you knew you would win.
I know that I will win. Who else? Who else?
So what advice do you have for the freshers, continuous students and potential students too?
All what I can say is pursue your talent, learn hard, and you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. Thank you very much.
Okay, so good luck in all your endeavors. Congratulations once again. Yes, so I have another beautiful lady here with me. Hi. Hi. Who do we have here? Please come closer. So who do we have here?
We have Rebecca Mensam.
What course did you study, please?
I studied journalism and media studies.
So did you win any award?
Oh no, but we are hoping for the best in other sectors. Yes.
So now that you are a graduate, Becky, how do you feel?
Oh, it's a privilege because it's not everybody that got the opportunity to graduate. So if by God's grace I'm here and I've graduated, I give all the thanks to the Almighty, and I thank my teachers, my lecturers, and everybody who supported me in this journey, and even my family members who supported me in this journey. Anybody that supported me in my academics, I thank everybody so much. I'm very grateful to everyone.
Okay, so what advice do you have for people like potential students who want to come to GH schools?
Okay, one thing I'll always say is that GH schools is the best choice. Never think that you made a wrong choice coming to GH schools, because you learn a lot of things. There, even though you are learning media, you might learn other things pertaining to finance, everything. So GH schools, whether cosme, fashion, media, it is never a wrong choice. You made the right choice to come here. Yes.
Okay, so after graduation, what's next?
Oh, we are just hoping for the best. Right now that we are working, we are just hoping that the work will go on successfully for all of us and our family as well.
Okay, so congratulations once again and good luck in all your future endeavors. Okay, so yes, it's still the graduation ceremony of the 16th batch, and they are called the aristocrats. So now I have a gentleman here with me too. Gentleman in suit, hi.
Hi.
Please come closer. Who do you have? What course did you study?
Journalism
and media. Did you win any award?
No, I was twice nominated for most dedicated and TV journalism student, but I couldn't win anything, but it's okay.
So now that you are graduates, how do you feel?
I feel okay. The feeling is excitement. As you can see, I'm very, very happy for this certificate and achieving this milestone. It wasn't easy. The journey was very tough, very muddy, but with God, everything is possible. We made it, and I'm very happy for that.
Okay, so any advice for the continuing students and even freshers and potential students?
What I would say is GH Media can impact in you if you are willing to open up. You can learn a lot of things. So you have to focus, as they say, you have to get a foresight, focus, so that you can fulfill what you want to do. So I'm encouraging each and everyone to study hard, learn hard, dedicate themselves to the school, and at the end, I hope everything will be successful for them.
Okay, so congratulations once again, and good luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. Who do we have here?
Pearl Hatchful.
What course did you study, please?
JMA.
JMA. Did you win any award?
No, my colleague did, but I was nominated for Best Event Management Student.
Okay, so Miss Pearl, how has your journey been so far? How has it been?
The journey has not been easy. Lots of times you feel like giving up, but then you realize, hey, Charlie, you know where you're coming from, so you have to stand high. You have to, man up to the challenge. The shouting will come from left and right, but Charlie, you have to stand up to it. Look at what people are doing and know that, yes, you can do it, and that is why you are here. You are here for the job, and that is why you came to do it.
Okay, so with that, any small advice or message for the continuing students or even freshers?
I would say, you would give up. I'll be very honest. You would give up at a point, especially when it comes to finances. But try and do something to get there. God is going to help you any way possible. Please just learn. At times you wouldn't feel like learning, but learn, and it's going to work out for you. I promise.
Okay, so congratulations once again, and good luck in all your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Okay, so I have one beautiful lady here with me too. Oh, you are looking nice. Give us a 360.
Thank you.
Give us a 360. Who do we have here?
I'm Jennifer Dugbira Sukulika.
Okay, so what course did you study?
Journalism and Media Studies.
So did you win any award?
No, please.
Oh, okay, so now that we are graduates, how do you feel?
I feel really excited, knowing fully well that we have to, you are now getting into another step of life, like you are heading into another life. School like this, it has always been the practicals, reading and all that. But after graduation, you have to face the reality. You submit your CVs, your applications for you to get employed. And when you are employed, you now show your skills, what you've been taught in school. So it's going to be, there will be a lot of, let's say, challenges. But it's left onto you, the individual, how you overcome it.
Okay, so any advice or message for the continuing students or freshers and even potential students?
Okay, so what I will have to tell them is that if you are a student, you have to pay more attention to your books, and also, let's just say GH Media, for instance, practicals and all that. We have some people, they don't miss class, but then when it comes to exams, they fail. Others to the miss class, but then when it comes to exams, they pass. So you just have to identify your weakness. Know the reason why you are in the school. Know the reason why you are there. Like, you need to, how should I say this? You need to know that you came alone and you will definitely leave alone. Just like today, what happened? We came alone, we met people here, build relationship, but when you are leaving alone. So knowing what you want and the reason why you are in the school is the most important thing. That alone will be able to push or encourage you to do more in your academic studies.
Okay, thank you very much, and I'll say congratulations once again. Good luck in all your endeavors.
Thank you.
Okay. Are we next? So yes, the Aristo.
No, they are still interviewing there.
More music on trendybeats.com.
Hello, my name is Liezer-Legacy, and I welcome you to GA Schools. We are here because we have open admissions again. And GA Schools, we are talking about GH Media School, GH Cosmetology School, GH Fashion School, GH Catering School, and GH Technology School. Let's have a tour. GH Media School has 4 departments. The first department is Journalism and Media Studies, where we learn TV presenting, radio presenting, newspaper reporting, and media law. And then we add a bonus subject called Media Marketing. Now, the second department is Journalism and Media Arts. We learn the same TV presenting, radio presenting, but you learn producing and then professional acting. And we add event management. Then we come to our production department. You learn digital video editing, camera operations, sound, and then directing. A multimedia department, you also learn animations, digital video editing, sound, and you also learn graphic designing. The media school has several studios and our gallery. Our second school is the cosmetology school. Our cosmetology school is the best in the country. We have 3 departments. We have the beauty specialty, we have the beauty therapy, and we have cosmetology. With beauty specialty, that is when you learn makeup, and then you move on, you learn pedicure, manicure, you learn facial.
To encourage everyone to love this country, to speak well of this country, and to use their effort to build a greater Ghana, because we stand on the grounds and on the soil of the blood that our fathers toiled to ensure that Ghana became independent, and to ensure that Ghana has come this far. It is the turn of you and I, it is the turn of these graduates, it's the turn of everybody in this country today to ensure that we work harder and we move this nation forward together as one united nation, as one nation full of love, full of dedication to hard work, and full of utilizing our skills and our talent to build the great black star of Africa that Ghana is destined to be. And I believe that together we are going to be able to see that materialize.
So as a chancellor, is there any way forward for any benefiting people outside there walking on the streets? Is there any way you can speak to the school so that people like that can have full benefit for the nation as students?
Absolutely. You will see that GH Group of Schools plays a very critical and strategic role in the educational and technical educational skills sector of this country. Unfortunately, our traditional universities strictly focus on theoretical skills and certain aspects of society, and yet there are so many people who may not be academically that solid, but they have a lot of technical skills. There are even some who are technically good, like a good friend of mine who's a medical doctor, and yet after medical school, he's a carpenter, and he's spending time instead of doing medicine to fulfill his passion. And GH plays that critical role, opening up opportunities for people off the streets, people who feel like they don't belong to the traditional universities, but they have skills to contribute to this nation. If you look at countries like Germany, many advanced societies, they did focus significantly on technical education, and that's what GH offers to many people out there, whether it's media education, whether it's catering, whether it's technical skills, whether it's cosmetology and what have you, and fashion. GH offers the best of skills to help these people harness their potentials and be able to pursue their dreams in life, and of course also have opportunities to earn a living and contribute to the building of this great country. And so everyone is welcome here, especially if you have a technical skills, you have hands, you have gifted hands that you want to utilize to be able to advance yourself, advance your family, and advance this nation. You're welcome.
All right, so I think the message will have to go for the graduates, and as coined in the theme. The theme is foresight, focus, fulfillment, a compass for thriving professionals. We know the industry is very competitive, and the dream is to push people who can compete in the industry. So if you look at my dream, the dream is to train passion-driven people to be competent in the industry. So we also want them to focus on what they do, to be very focused on what they do, and to have foresight. So in my speech, I elaborated how they can achieve fulfillment by way of looking at things from their mind's eye and then focusing or channeling their energies towards achieving them. The industry is very, very competitive. So this is to push them. This is to stir up or whip up their desire to be competitive in the industry.
All right, so talking about competitive in the industry, GH Media is a 2-year program whereby we go out there, we compete with people who haven't degree 4 years. Is there any way GH or the people out there should look forward that GH will one day be a degree school?
Oh yes, we are almost starting our HND. But let me give you this. What we study here for the 2 years is way, way, way heavier than what people study in 4 years. And that is the reason why our semesters are called levels. Put my students anywhere and put any other student from any institution there, and my students will perform. So we know that they are also going into the industry to compete with people who did 4 years. So what we put in is equivalent to the 4 years. Just that per certification we are supposed to award diplomas, and then we are moving to HND, and then we'll move to a degree. So yes, the dream is to become a technical university. So we are working tediously towards that. But let me assure industry that the people we have in industry are so solid. I don't want to say more than, but they are so solid that, let me even say it, yes, they are more than some of the 4-year students that you find out there.
Thank you, Mr. Liezer-Legacy.
They are different, and I pushy say different. Now, Oshe in Crawford, Omoba training or now we show training now. Which me who say your training is very tough because your nim industry omo and your nim near what industry no. Into your training now you're very tough. Your training now you're very competitive. Because we know that the industry itself is competitive, and no, in your training, no practicals and to me, your practicals na students no quite patch. now so we are almost to me say we ni aye no eno na industry so eye nti ye fra be proximal learning and usua ni industry no eye udi industry no ankasa ben school no eno na ye sorry anopa yetumi ye morning show from 5 a.m. now we 5 p.m. evening show ni ade we hu no mo abre nti omko industry ni mo ni a obeka se omo nye bia omo betumi aye nti eno any training na ye de ma ye ma no. Yes, share with media school, and you who say you're training for the same media industry. Into young people being cajon, and you're the cosmetology, a cajon, young people being cajon, and you're the catering, a cajon, and you're the fashion, a cajon, and you're the technology, a cajon, and then Nina Ebomoa, and no and the money GH schools. You're training for your man for San Juma. Into Ghana, you know, baby, I'll bet you me San Juma a year strong, and I was say, Udi Weni, a GH schools. Mumma advert kakra. Yeah, me say omanya university akwan no near their day fine. But a bit more so let me ya dear pa be wona mass eyinama. English wanya a we wanya a but mass no your friend mathematics no kra na eku mo kra. Omo bibi wo mo but e bia mass no no mo mpe eno na yesre say wo ba bi sa we be try GH no we hu say Ghana national anthem no ye twa na yes so help me God na ye GH na so help me God ye de share homa ye
de to so bi mu ye hwa ye mu bi ba school mu akra 7 ye ni certificate e so enam say why what dey say obia wo de won unyimu ebia wo beje no ama e ko bi akwa animu na mu ye problem ye wo e wo GH mu ni say akwa say competitive this year be get a degree
or the crata neighbor
ejuma na ye no enye nipa ni mu nsa no ejuma na obetimi aye ni crata na dia dance say na obetimi aye